is Paul. I looked up the word assent. Yes, to agree, to comply, to express a willingness to do something. Yes. Now, there's no possible way a rape victim is going to consent to being raped or assent to being raped. Now, let's say you had a certain kind of technology because you're concerned about the evacuation of bowels. And I go through every woman in Mormonism and I say, are you on a system that controls your sexuality so that you have to perform the sex act whether you want to or not? Now, rape within marriage is real. Now, there are denominations that are so religious, okay, that they would not only control the defecation of those in the denomination, they would control when they have sex and how they're programmed to have sex, whether they assent to wanting to have sex or not. Now, I've asked for volunteers. I call it informed consent. I have a special way of interviewing women called the butterfly kiss. Yes. I don't make a woman do anything that she doesn't consent to, and I make sure that they are informed, they have been informed of what it is they're doing with their bodies. Pa-pow, pa-pow. Now, you'd be surprised with some of this programming. Yes. I explain, well, actually, I'm going to take your brains and your body, and you're going to do things that a porn star would do, and you're going to do it with myself and 3 other ethnicities when you have a supremacist programming. Informed consent means before programming the sexuality of a woman, the woman knows what she's doing with her body. I know it sounds stupid to ask for volunteers, but once I explain to women, well, you're going to come to work once a month, okay? And you're given your informed consent. You know you're going to be programmed, and the orgasm you're going to have is going to deprogram those that did not give their consent to being programmed. Now, rape is a mean word in marriage. Now, after I get all the brand of the Mormon denomination, I'm going to want to know what programming is used to rape those that are married. Now, I know it sounds stupid. I'm going to need 1,000 women that had recently graduated from high school in the last 5 years that give their informed consent to volunteer their bodies to have orgasms, because I make sure that no one ever does anything that they don't have the information about. They know what they're going to do with their body because I inform them of the sex that we're going to have. Now, let's say there's some denominations, come to find out, that instead of informing those that are involved, they decided they're just going to do it. That would be rape.